Let me bring in Nagarjun now. Nagarjun, it's a battle for the southern part of India as much as it is for the vice president's office.
Well, that's absolutely true. In fact, when the India bloc met Maria, it was a strategy that they wanted to corner the NDA and also the southern parties like a TDP and other parties which support the NDA, the BJP. The Congress and the India bloc thought if we put in someone from the southern India, these parties can also bargain something with the NDA. It's proper a chess game going on in the last 48 hours. And when from ISRO, former scientist from ISRO, Annadurai name was suggested, from DMK, it was Tirchi Shiva's name was suggested in the India bloc meeting. TMC had objections to Annadurai's name. They said we need someone who can send out a political message and not just a mere South Indian. And hence, they had to regroup and come back to the strategy room, to the drawing room to think whose name could it be. So it's a battle of ideologies, what Mr. Justice Sudarshan Reddy says, and that's exactly what the India bloc wanted. People have to choose between an RSS man, an RSS person with an RSS ideology versus a person who stood for justice and liberal thought process and the progressive thought process is what the India bloc discussed. And considering him being a South Indian, hence they thought TDP and YSRCP and BRS and other parties also might have a bargaining chip with the NDA. They know that the numbers are stacked against them because the NDA have the majority in terms of both the houses now in this election. But they thought they can ask the NDA partners to have more bargaining power with the BJP, and seems like it's been working. What we are picking up from our sources within the NDA and the India bloc is that India bloc is quite happy with the choice of candidate for the vice presidential polls, and negotiations on the other hand also have started within the NDA.